A number of countries have already contributed to the Czech initiative to buy shells for Ukraine, but funds are still needed, Estonian Defense Minister said. That is why Tallinn has joined this initiative. It is a matter of purchasing shells of 122 and 155 mm caliber. Minister added that if required amount is collected, the deliveries will start in 2 months.
If we are talking about 1 million shells, that is about 3 billion euros. There are different calibers. The smaller ones are a bit cheaper. It would be great if everything could be done. A lot depends on having to physically check some of the shells of these possible partners. We have been told that we can get them there, but what conditions they are in, whether they are usable at all this has to be checked. Hanno Pevkur, Minister of Defense of Estonia, in a commentary to the Estonian television channel ETV.
It is possible that neutral countries or even Russia's partners may also join the Czech initiative to buy shells for the Ukrainian army, in particular in Asia or Africa, the former chief of the Estonian Defense Forces General Staff admits.
I think it is quite possible because, as I understand it, the Czechs' plan is not that they get the money now and then produce it themselves, but that they bring together a producer and a state that is prepared to give money. If the buyer is, so to speak, a powerful country with a good reputation, it may well be that some third country will give them a badge, especially if they pay a little more. And it cannot be ruled out that if we are talking about Asian producers, maybe Russia was also chasing the same badge through an intermediary.
In March, Estonia announced another military support package for Ukraine worth 20 million euros. It is mainly ammunition. Estonia believes in Ukraine's victory and will continue to support it militarily, economically and politically, Estonian Prime Minister Kaja Kallas said after a meeting with Ukrainian Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal.
Long-term commitments are important, but it's also the fact of war that the one who has more ammunition will win. The free world must act immediately to provide Ukraine with the necessary weapons and ammunition.
Russia poses a threat to Europe's security. The Estonian government is convinced if the country were not a NATO member, it would become a target for Russian aggression.
It is possible that if Estonia had remained in the so-called grey zone, everything that we are now witnessing in Ukraine could have happened on our territory as well. Since NATO is the only security guarantee that Russia understands, we expect Ukraine to become a member of the alliance as soon as possible, Margus Tsahkna, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Estonia, in comments to the Estonian national broadcaster ERR.
Commander of the Estonian Defense Forces Martin Gerum is sure the state must double its defense spending in next 2 years. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Christina Dombrovska, UATV News.